If you've been paying attention to the tech world, or any world for that matter, you've likely heard whispers of Palantir's meteoric rise. From defense contracts to corporate boardrooms, Palantir is doing what no other software company seems capable of, revolutionizing decision-making and reshaping the future. And guess what? This isn't just about profit, it's about survival, strategy, and yes, avoiding war. Let's start with the bombshell, pun intended, dropped by Alex Karp, Palantir's co-founder and CEO. In one of his more quotable moments, he said, "Our goal as a company is to help the United States and its allies avoid war." Pause for dramatic effect. That's not the kind of corporate mission statement you'd expect from a software company. But then again, Palantir isn't just any software company. Karp elaborated. The only way to do this is to project such overwhelming technological and strategic superiority that we scare the daylights out of our adversaries. Imagine a world where the Pentagon, allied forces, and every major defense contractor rely on Palantir's AI systems to predict threats, optimize logistics, and make real-time battlefield decisions. Sounds like science fiction. It's already happening with projects like Maven, the Pentagon's AI-powered battlespace decision-making system. Here's the kicker, the same technology that's scaring adversaries straight is also transforming industries like healthcare, finance, and manufacturing. Palantir is not just about military strategy, it's about strategy, period. Its software is like a Swiss Army knife for data, it slices, dices, and makes sense of massive datasets to give organizations actionable insights. Imagine a hospital drowning in patient records, treatment plans, and logistics data. In walks Palantir's Foundry platform, which organizes the chaos into actionable steps. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Palantir helped governments allocate vaccines efficiently, saving countless lives. Now, picture this tech being applied to curing rare diseases. Pharmaceutical companies are already using Palantir to accelerate drug discovery. One day, your prescription might just be brought to you by, you guessed it, Palantir. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. With Palantir's software, businesses can predict supply chain disruptions, reallocate resources, and keep goods flowing. It's like having a crystal ball but way cooler, and it doesn't require a wizard. Sustainability is the name of the game, and Palantir is helping companies go green. Think wind farms predicting energy output, manufacturers cutting waste, and cities reducing carbon footprints. With Palantir's AI, these aren't lofty goals, they're actionable plans. In one case, an energy company used Palantir's software to predict when wind turbines needed maintenance, saving millions of dollars while boosting efficiency. Who knew algorithms could be eco-friendly? Why Palantir will be in every company soon. 1. Universal applicability. Palantir's tools aren't niche, they're universal. From healthcare to agriculture, every industry generates data. The problem? Most of it sits around gathering digital dust. Palantir unlocks this data, turning it into gold. Imagine a future where your local shop uses Palantir to optimize its supply chain, ensuring your morning tea never runs out of oat milk. Now scale that up to Fortune 500 companies, and you start to see the potential. 2. A fraction of the cost. Here's where Palantir really pulls ahead. Karp has made it clear that the company isn't in this for a quick buck. By pricing their software affordably and working with partners like AWS, Palantir ensures that even smaller organizations can access their tools. It's like having a Ferrari for the price of a Toyota. Except this Ferrari saves you millions and drives itself. 3. Partnerships galore. Speaking of AWS, this partnership is a game changer. By integrating Palantir's ERP suite with AWS cloud infrastructure, companies can get insights faster, offload complexity, and save money. Imagine combining the raw power of AWS with Palantir's finesse, it's like peanut butter and jelly, but for data nerds. Let's talk numbers. Palantir's stock is already soaring, but could it hit $1,500 in less than 10 years? Absolutely. Here's why. Palantir isn't growing linearly, it's growing exponentially. With adoption accelerating across industries and its software becoming indispensable, we're looking at Tesla-level growth trajectories. Imagine a world where Palantir is as ubiquitous as Microsoft Excel. It's not a stretch, especially given its unique offerings. AI is the new oil, and Palantir is one of the few companies capable of refining it. As AI continues to dominate, Palantir's value proposition only grows stronger. Think about this, every company wants AI but lacks the infrastructure to implement it effectively. Palantir bridges that gap, making it the default choice for businesses worldwide. Let's not forget Palantir's roots. Governments worldwide are increasing defense budgets, and Palantir is perfectly positioned to capture a significant chunk of that spending. When your software helps prevent wars and save lives, contracts tend to keep rolling in. To truly grasp Palantir's impact, let's get creative. Imagine a world where natural disasters are predicted days in advance, saving lives and minimizing damage. Palantir is already working on it. Picture a factory that never breaks down because Palantir's AI predicts failures before they happen. Companies are doing this now. Visualize a military operation so efficient that wars are avoided altogether. Thanks to Palantir, this isn't just a dream, it's a strategy. Palantir isn't just a company, it's a movement. With its cutting-edge software, bold mission, and rapid adoption across industries, it's clear that Palantir is here to stay, and thrive. So, could Palantir hit $1,500? The real question is, why not? As Alex Karp and his team continue to push boundaries, Palantir is poised to become one of the most important companies of our time. Let's zoom out for a moment. Palantir's rise isn't just about flashy software or a few well-placed partnerships, it's about fundamentally changing how businesses and governments operate. Alex Karp's vision of scaring adversaries into peace is both bold and inspiring, but it's also part of a larger trend, the integration of AI into every aspect of human decision-making. The more companies and governments that adopt Palantir's software, the more valuable it becomes. Think of it like a social media platform, every new user adds value for everyone else. Palantir's software learns and improves as more organizations use it, creating a self-reinforcing loop. Imagine this, a multinational corporation uses Palantir to optimize its supply chain. Soon, its suppliers adopt Palantir to keep up. Then, their suppliers do the same. Before you know it, Palantir becomes the de facto standard. AI isn't optional anymore, it's essential. Companies that fail to integrate AI will struggle to compete, and Palantir is positioning itself as the easiest, most powerful way to get there. Remember when Amazon Web Services, AWS, first launched, and people thought cloud computing was a niche? Fast forward a decade, and AWS is an essential part of almost every business. Palantir is following a similar trajectory, but instead of cloud servers, it's revolutionizing how decisions are made. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. If you have watched the whole video until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today, your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you, see you in the next video by God's grace, we love you, and blessings to you.